Look. Shit. Before I start this review, I just took a smash, and like I'm not even joking. My whole left leg went numb. That never happened before. So if that's some weird shit that I don't know about, like if something wrong, or if that means something, let me know, cause I don't know what the fuck it just was. Also, no, my fans, I did not watch Dragon Ball Super. I was just waiting. I just want. I'm gonna watch it. I'm gonna review it today. I'm gonna watch it and review the shit today. I just that on that day I was having a good day on Sunday, and I knew watching that Dragon Ball Super episode would mean that I will not continue to have a good day that Sunday. And I knew if I watched it before I watched Boruto today, because I'm gonna watch it after I do this review, so this would be one I upload first today. I knew that I would have a bad attitude going into Boruto, and I can't do that either. So that has to be the absolute last thing I watch. So if you get Dragon Ball Super rants on Wednesdays or Thursdays, don't get too pissy. Just know what the reason for. I'll try to be on time next week though, anyway, because I know you guys like that. At the end of the day, shit is about y'all, because if it wasn't y'all, I would have been dropped Super. But this isn't about Super. This is about Boruto. Damn, this shit drawn like. I'm about to put this shit here. Like, I'm trying to get a nice angle. All right, so basically, this episode it's basically a big "I told you so" from me to y'all. And I told y'all this nigga Mitsuki either got something to do with these niggas attacking, or he just know who the fuck it is. He just know who the fuck it is. I told y'all niggas this, because this episode basically was because if you guys pay attention to the series, Mitsuki's kind of his main purpose now. His name means full moon, so he needs to find his son. It's kind of symbolism, and it's kind of similar to where Naruto and Sasuke, to where Indra, his shit met like the moon, and Uzumaki was like a sun symbol. So it's kind of they're kind of rerouting that, but in a completely different way this time. And Mitsuki is the moon looking for a son, and he really wants to make sure Boruto is that son before he makes that mistake. He's Boruto's upbeat. He's always helping people, and now he's kind of really surveying people, throughout the episode, saying, how do you feel about Boruto, yada yada. And they pretty much get the same answer. He's native, but he always puts himself before others. He's fun, does weird shit, but he's the light of the party. He's the light of the room, and he's the main fucking character. So that's basically all we got. This episode, as far as Mitsuki going around asking them about Boruto. We got to see Naruto. I didn't think we get to see that, and we got to see the real Naruto. I didn't know. Okay. I don't know. Yes, came from there. That's what's up. Talking about he had to leave work early. Nah, nigga, his Shadow Clone was doing. First off, why isn't his Shadow Clone is doing his Hokage work for him? Because as I recall, what the fucking Naruto, he trained his Shadow Clones in Sage Mode. They were doing the Sage Mode collecting energy. So it's they could do a lot of shit by themselves. You had a Shadow Clone go out and full out better with Kaguya. It's nigga, come on, nigga. Come on. You just want to not be around your family. But we get this flashback, and if you guys do read the no, not even the Boruto manga, but the Mitsuki, they did a Mitsuki one-shot manga of how he was really created and what they did with him. So it's not even a spoiler at this point, because that is a prequel to what we're seeing now. So if you guys did not know, Mitsuki now he has Sage Mode. He has a full-on complete Sage Mode. If you guys don't know, it's not a spoiler, no, because this happened before tense of what this series is showing right now. So those little flashbacks, that was Orochimaru, basically creating Mitsuki, if you guys didn't know. I suggest you read the Mitsuki one-shot manga. I'm pretty sure everybody in the world read it, but it's go read it. It's not a spoiler. It's pretense to what we're seeing now, so don't bitch about it. And this one thing in this episode really confused me, and I'm going to elaborate on that about now. So we have Mitsuki, he comes over for Boruto. Boruto invited him for dinner, which is apparently a rare thing for Boruto to do. So it kind of like shows how the bond is strengthening, whatever cool gay shit. So, they're like, hey, Mitsuki, yada yada yada, yada yada, dinner. Mitsuki asks Boruto, does he hate Naruto because he is Hokage? But Mitsuki, he sees through Boruto. He says he knows that you really love him. You're just upset that he's not really there anymore as he used to be. Because Boruto, he does like Naruto. Boruto never really hated Naruto. He hates the idea of the Hokage because that is the excuse why he can't spend time with his father. Because Naruto did spend time with Boruto and Himamori, and they were a little bit younger. And then he was a great dad apparently, So Boruto misses that. Now he's feeling neglected, yada yada yada. A lot of us don't give a fuck because he's like, yo, Naruto didn't have no parents. Why you bitching? And what Boruto wants to do, he hates Hokage, and he wants to show his dad that you can, be busy and still be a family man at the same time. He wants to do what his father couldn't do, and that was caused Mitsuki to have a flashback of, Orochimaru, taking him out of his lab and just saying he'll do what I couldn't do. Now here's the problem I got with that. That's not necessarily a good thing, because what Orochimaru couldn't do was completely destroyed his Leaf Village. So now we don't know, like, wait, is this nigga, like the second coming of Orochimaru trying to destroy motherfuckers and shit because Orochimaru failed to do it? Is he trying to obtain a new Chiha? What is it that you couldn't do, Orochimaru? I don't want to hear, I couldn't be a good guy. No, you was a good guy, and you could have, you just didn't give a fuck. You just didn't give a fuck. It's not nothing you couldn't do. Naruto can't be there as a full-time father because he's the Hokage, and regardless of Shadow Clones or not, some shit gonna go down all the time, so he can't always be there. So that's impossible for him to do that. It wasn't impossible for Orochimaru to be a nice-ass dude. Yeah, cool, whatever. I mean, no. He said, no, I can, but fuck that. Jutsu, nigga. We about to learn this jutsu. I mean, rack up. So now I was like, nah, because didn't really make much sense to me. But I get what they're trying to say, This Mitsuki gonna be a good guy. Oh man, I'm talking shit, man. I mean, I'm not gonna say it's dragged out, but it wasn't as interesting as the other episodes until we got to the end, to where Mitsuki admits that he does know, or at least knows of, the people who have been laying attacks. I'm telling you, this nigga knew all along. This nigga knew all along. That's it. I mean, this episode wasn't that interesting. That was basically it. They went around with a survey about Boruto. Naruto came. Yeah, I'm Naruto Uzumaki. You guys miss me? Yeah, I remember my show. And then Mitsuki saying, oh yeah, I know the niggas who've been trying to fuck you up. And that's it. Not a bad episode, but to be honest with you, between me and y'all, when Mitsuki showed up in the, I think her name, the class reps hospital bed, I thought he was about to get his dick sucked. Because, look. And this bitch don't even got family either. Apparently her father is really powerful, and I think that's going to lead back to something in the war. Maybe her father is somebody important. So if they do elaborate on that in the future, I'll be looking forward to that as well. But it looked like Mitsuki was finna get his dick sucked in that hospital when he went in there like, yo, like, what's up? So I don't know what's going on there. That's it. I'm more bland now because I know at this review, I know what series I'm gonna have to watch, Dragon Ball Super. So I'm slowly, my brain by itself is slowly preparing itself to be disappointed. As you see my, enthusiasm for the beginning of the review to, going towards the end, it's going down. Reason why I'm not really gonna comment on the preview of the episode of this Boruto joint, because I'm gonna do a whole video based around that today as well. Upload that today. And I got some shit to say about that. It's a little funny to me, but I got some shit to say about that. Until then, thank you guys for watching this review. Like, comment, subscribe, all of that. 13 Mistake coming soon. My last single, Shine On, has kind of been delayed. But it will drop soon. You guys know when it drop. You should follow me on all my social medias. Link in the description. Not really links, but the names in the description. All my social medias, my PSN. Which is PlayStation 4, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, other shit, SoundCloud, all that good shit. I'm out. I gotta watch Dragon Ball Super now, so yeah. See you niggas on the other side, I guess. Whatever. Alright, y'all. See y'all niggas.